Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Last 50. My name is Mary and I'm documenting my journey of losing my last 50 to 60 pounds. Apparently I'm also documenting myself losing my voice. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to click the bell so that you get updated every time I upload new content. So here we are, Sunday. I think today is the 19th, I think so. I'm so bad with dates. This quarantine's got me like, I don't know where or when or what time or anything I am right now. This week, especially, the days feel like they've been blending right into each other. I have not been sleeping well, so it's just kind of been this weird schedule I'm on. And I feel like I don't know where I am. But right now, at this moment, I'm in my living room, chilling at my puzzle table, recording this video for you. So I owe y'all a weigh-in for this week, and I'm going to insert that right here. Here we go. Okay, so very slight decrease in weight this week. I'm not even going to consider that a loss because I like round numbers. I'm not mad at it. A couple of things that probably affected my weight loss this week. The first thing is that Shark Week showed up on Thursday, and I don't know about the rest of the females in the audience, but when that happens, I get so bloated, I can't even describe it. So this week especially, I feel like my fingers are 5 times their normal size. I'm feeling that a lot this time, this month. And I've seen it sometimes where I've seen my weight go up 5 to 6 pounds from bloating. So yeah, I'm not going to pretend like that didn't affect anything. The other thing is I was actually able to find someone who had and purchase some heavier weights last weekend. So I was so excited. I was able to use them in my workouts all week. So my entire upper body is in pain, but the good kind of pain. So I was able to use them, and I used them on everything. I used them shoulders, arms, back, chest, even legs. So I think, and I'm feeling that I was definitely challenged by that, and that I made some progress with that. So I think also that I am still experiencing some inflammation in certain areas that were worked a little more than normal, or a little more than they've been used to. So that also might be contributing to like the weight not moving really. Otherwise, my eating's been fine. I've been working out 6 days. So, I'm just going to press forward. Sometimes the scale doesn't move, and that's okay. This is the reality of it. And the important thing to do is to not beat yourself up and keep moving forward. And if this is something that continues for several weeks, then it's time to start looking at what you're doing and if there's something you can change, or to really buckle down and start really recording what you're eating and seeing if you're really sticking to meal plan. I log everything obsessively, so I know what my calories are, and I know my eating is on point. So we're just going to go with what I've already said, and then we'll see next week. I expect there to be a difference next week. We shall see. I don't know. It's been a really weird week. I don't know why. I guess maybe because here in California, we've just gone back on quarantine lockdown from probably not being on lockdown for maybe, I don't even know if we made it 2 weeks off lockdown, to tell you the truth. And we've been spending most of the summer kind of trying to figure out what we're going to do with the kids for school because of the obvious. And while I'm not like hyper paranoid about contacting COVID, I am also not somebody who believes that it's not a big deal. And I have been doing everything I can to make sure that we are not exposed to it. My husband is sort of kind of like a somebody who, I'm not going to say immunocompromised, but he's definitely like a part of the population that if he got it, there would probably be issues with it. He's got respiratory issues. So I'm trying not to bring it in the house as much as possible. The kids, I feel bad. I feel terrible for, like, I know my husband keeps telling me we're all doing the best we can. I feel really, really terrible for the kids. This summer has been like a huge bust. They've been like on lockdown since March. And now the school district has decided that they're going to go online for the beginning of the school year, which is fine. Probably about 3 days before they announced it, we decided that we were just going to enroll them for what they were offering at a 100% distance learning option. And so we enrolled them in this online academy that the school district is offering, which means that for the entire year they'll be online, unlike the distance learning portion, which will allow students to go back to class if they ever decide they're going to go back on class. So we had made the commitment to 100% online this year because, frankly, we were tired of waiting for the school district to say something. School starts in August 6th or August 8th here. So we were kind of like, are they going to do this? Like, what's going on? So that was this week. And I feel like, I almost feel like it's just hitting me now. Like, my kids are going to be home all day for school and I have to teach them. And it's frightening because I am not a teacher, and I just, there's so many things to unpack with that, and I'm not going to get into it, but I think that a lot of parents are probably feeling very similar. So I feel that kind of weighing on me a little bit. And then I just feel terrible that we haven't been able to really do much of anything with them for the whole summer because you can't go anywhere, nothing's open. I think they're closely going crazy. I think we're starting to see them start going a little stir crazy. I don't blame them. I think I'm starting to go a little stir crazy. But anyway, that's kind of the vibe that's been here this week. So it's kind of been a little like low-key anxiety, low-key sadness, low-key depression, low-key guilt. Thankfully, working out has kind of helped push those away a little bit. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on in my world right now. As far as exercise been going, it's been great. I'm really happy with the workouts that I did this week. Somebody had asked me to talk about kind of like how like a milestone that you've found while you're doing your workouts, like if there was something that you really were happy that you accomplished. And I have this weird milestone. So for the longest time, I'm like obsessed with my arms. I've talked about them a lot, like that I want to remove skin, I want to do this, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why. It's just like my thing. I think it's because when I'm working out, normally if I'm at a gym and there's mirrors, you're looking at your arms constantly, right? So it's kind of like impressed upon me that, my arms. And so I'm always like, I want to have nice arms, I want to have toned arms. And I think this week, for the first time ever, I finally feel like I'm hitting that point. Now, I have no idea if they look like they're really toned or not, but they feel very much like they are finally, I guess, like tight. And I think I'm going to lay that right at the feet of that workout that I've been doing every other week or once a month, the Dixon 3-way, which sounds way kinkier than it really is. It's just a different kind of workout style. It's a really quick workout. It's very targeted for your biceps and triceps. It utilizes it utilizes dropping weights. And it really, really is a great pump. I love it. And I think that since I've been doing it for a couple of weeks now, like on and off, I think I tried to throw it in once a month. I think I'm going to change that to, I'm going to do it like every other week because I really like the results that I'm seeing from it. And I really feel like, especially in this area of my arms, they've really gotten like tight, and I feel it. Like I never felt that before. So like I feel like this is really doing something now. And I think this is literally the first time I'm like, oh, I can physically feel like I have some kind of tone going on. That's great. So that's like, this is kind of like an important milestone for me. So I'm just warning all of you who work out with me or who follow my workouts, you're going to see that workout come up every other week now, because I think it's extraordinarily effective. I'm laughing because I'm listening to the sound of my children fighting with one another upstairs. They're screaming. Like I said, they're going to go stir crazy. And if anyone makes it out alive before school starts, I'm going to be really impressed. And then they got the dog going. It's awesome. Awesome. This is the perfect chaos. Oh, God. You know, I think like the world that we live in right now is so crazy. It affects everything. I think everything is feeling that energy. Oh my God, I think they're going to kill each other. So anyway, having said that and talked about milestone, I'd love to know if how you guys are doing with your workouts. I will leave questions in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how you're handling quarantine. If you're in quarantine fatigue, if your kids are ready to kill each other, if you're ready to kill somebody, how you're avoiding stir craziness. And here comes the insanity. So I'm going to log off right now. I'm going to say, guys, have a great week. Be strong. I'm all there for you. Let me know. Reach me in the comments or any of my other social media. I will talk to you next week. Bye.